Hello there everyone, Ashmita this side from Sourav Sir Classes. Now here presenting to you on the screen are some questions from Library and Information Science um, exam paper, and here we are going to solve some multiple choice questions and we are going to discuss why did I choose this particular point to be the correct answer. So yes, let's get started. The first US patent for an active RFID tag with rewritable memory was awarded to it was awarded to, okay, first of all, it was awarded in the year 1973 and it was awarded to Mario Cardullo. He allegedly received the first US patent for an active RFID tag with rewritable memory. Coming to the next question. In the context of the spiral of scientific method, the verification phase is represented between two cardinal points. Which two cardinal points? Yes. Now the spiral moves forward in the clockwise direction. Okay, clockwise direction, you all know, the right side direction it moves forward. Now lowest end of the vertical line is called nadir. Okay, now this literally means the lowest point. Upper end of the vertical line is called zenith. So it is the highest point. Left end of the horizontal line is called ascendancy. Now this is the horizontal line. Don't get confused. The previous two were of the vertical lines. So ascendancy means from small to big. So obviously upwards. Right end of the horizontal line is called descendant. This means going downwards, means from big to small. So four sections thus formed by the interesting lines are called the intersecting lines. Intersecting lines would be quadrants, and the first quadrant is on the lower left side, that is the southwest side, we can say, and moving clockwise this way, the fourth quadrant is on the lower right side, that is the southeast side. So yes, we can say that. So we can say formulation of hypothesis and testing and experimentation would be the correct answers. Okay, moving over to the next question. A researcher X published 5 manuscripts. Arranging the manuscripts in the descending order of their citations, the sequence of the citations appear as 21, 15, 13, 3, 2. What will be the H index of the researcher? Now, according to this, our answer would be 3. Moving over to the next question, a publisher offers free access to articles for a week's or a month's time. Under which open access or OA license will the accessibility option fall? Let's first talk about the different open access. That is golden open access means that the final published version of your article or the version of the record is permanently and freely available online for anyone, anywhere to read. An article publishing the charge, that is APC, we can say, is usually applicable if you publish the gold OA. Coming to the bronze OA. Now, bronze OA or bronze open access refers to a freely available journal article that has no open license and hence cannot be considered fully open access. Okay, so it's not fully open access. Coming to the platinum open access. Platinum, also known as sponsored or diamond open access journals, allow the immediate access to the content of the journal without the payment of a subscription fee or license. Now, authors pay no article publication charge and all the costs of publishing the journal are met by one or more than one sponsoring organizations. Publishing on the green open access platforms is free. Most publishers allow the green open access. It meets OA policy. of most research funders if the embargo period is not so long. So the author can obviously choose a subscription based journal for the article and make the article open access simultaneously. Okay, our answer would be bronze OA. Moving over to the next question. Up-to-date Kluwer is what? Up-to-date Kluwer. See, it is a resource for clinical decision support for health science professionals. So, up-to-date over here is the only clinical decision support resource which is associated with improved outcomes. Wolster Kluwer, the name which is given over here, Kluwer. This is a global leader in professional information, software solutions and services for the health, in tax and accounting and governance, in risk and compliance and legal and regulatory sectors. So our answer would be number 3. Let's move over to the next question. The next question says the International Council on Archives was founded in which year? The International Council on Archives, that is ICA, here we call it the ICA, is dedicated to the effective management of records and the preservation, care and the use of the world's archival heritage through its representation of records and archive professionals across the globe. Now, it was founded in the year 1948. Moving over to the next question. The term Internet of Things was first used by whom? It was used by Kelvin Ashton in 1999. Next question. National Center for Children's Literature NCCL is related to what? The National Center for Children's Literature NCCL was firstly set up in 1993 as a coordinating agency to promote children's literature in all kinds of languages in India. Set up by the National Book Trust, which is the NBT, we can call it. It is the National Book Trust. It is an autonomous organization of the Ministry of Education. Moving over to the next question. Which princely state passed the Public Library Act prior to independence? Now, even before independence, prior means before. So, before independence, the Kolhapur princely state in the western part of India, passed the Libraries Act in 1945. Okay. So, our answer is Kolhapur, this one. 40. The special library must, for instance, make much more use of what has come to be known as documentation than the general library. Stated by whom? Yes, it is stated by Axel G.S. Josephson. Okay, so yeah, that is for today's class. That was the end, and we are going to discuss the other questions in the other series of videos. So if you want to get through the solutions, you can join our classes or you can follow our channel. To join our classes, do check the description box. We provide you with live lectures, recorded lectures, portal access that would be given to the enrolled candidates 24/7. We also provide you with doubt clearing sessions, mock test facilities, which is available 24/7 so that you can assess your preparation level. We are also going to provide you with study materials. Our study materials, if you want to directly buy, then you can contact us, or you can also directly buy from Amazon and Flipkart also. Our study materials are quite compact and you do not have to do much reference work. So yeah, that's it for today's class. Thank you for being with me till the end of the class. Let's meet again in the next video.